Hello friends, we hope you have seen our previous videos on the remainder theorem. So we will continue our class, and today we will learn about how to find remainders in case of negative fraction is given. Say you have got a negative fraction, say minus 2 upon 5. How to find the remainder of this? See, in the previous video we had told that if the fraction is a positive proper fraction, say it is 2 upon 5, then the remainder is nothing but the numerator. So this, in case of 2 upon 5, 2 will be the remainder. But will it be the same case if it is minus 2 upon 5? No, it will not be. In case of negative fraction, the concept is first find the remainder. You have to find the remainder in two steps. That is, first you find the you can say the first remainder. Okay, first find the first remainder, then you subtract your remainder with the denominator. Okay, if I tell like this, you may not understand, you may get confused. So here we will check out our example, that is we have got minus 2.5. Okay, so here you can see that it's a proper fraction, so the had there been no minus sign, the remainder would have been 2. But since there is a minus sign, we have to go for one more step and we have to subtract the 2 from the denominator. That is, we will have to do 5 minus 2 and we will get 3. So if the fraction is minus 2 upon 5, the remainder will be 3 and not 2. Some people may ask why. See, if we can explain this like this, suppose if it is say you are dividing minus 2 by 3, so minus 2 is the dividend and 5 is the divisor. Okay, so if you have to get minus 2, then you need to multiply 5 by minus 1 and then you need to add 3. So this will be minus 5 plus 3. So hence 3 is the remainder. As I told in my first video that remainder always has to be positive. This cannot be negative. This is the reason why I told that remainder always has to be positive. Whatever negative number you have to add, you have to multiply. You have to multiply over here and not over here. Okay. So the people who say that there is a positive remainder, there is a negative remainder, they are wrong. All remainders are positive. Okay. So one more example we'll take. Suppose we have got minus 1 upon 12. So the remainder will be, had there been no negative sign, the remainder would have been 1. But since it's a negative sign, we have to subtract it from the denominator. So the remainder will be 12 minus 1 is equal to 11. So 11 will be the remainder. Okay, so this is how you find the remainders if you have got a negative number given. Now we will see for an now the same technique holds good if it is a proper fraction too. Okay, so please don't get confused if it's a if it's not a proper fraction. Say if you have got minus 8 upon 3, so you just find the regular remainder, that is 8 divided by 3, 3 2s are 6 and you get the remainder 2. Whatever remainder you get, you subtract from the denominator, that is 3 minus 2 will be 1. So minus 8 upon 3, the remainder will be 1. How? See, minus 8 will be nothing but 3 into minus 3 plus 1. So 1 is the remainder, right? It will be minus 9 plus 1 is equal to minus 8. So it's a very simple concept. Find the regular remainder and subtract it from the find remainder, and next step subtract it from the denominator. So this is how we find the remainder of negative fractions. And please understand this concept very well, because again you will require this in solving bigger problems. Thank you. Dhanyawad. Jai Hind.